What's up guys, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and today we have, of course, yet another community challenge. The community's been doing so amazing on this one. Before I can even make a video on it, you guys have been just about reached the first goal because it is the community challenge, the Zapper challenge. Things are getting electric. Vanquish your enemies with electric characters, solo or with friends. Every vanquish with an electric character counts towards community challenge goals. And we've already hit 8 million out of the first goal of coins, which is 10 million. Then for 20 million, we got the blue community pack, and 50 million, we have a special item. So that's a little like, because, you know, in other similar ones, like the fire vanquishes ones and the ice vanquish ones, I believe we've gotten confirmed legendaries for those, you know, final tiers. But this time around, it is just a special item. There's nothing wrong with special items. There's actually a lot of cool ones. But I know a lot of people will probably be disappointed about that. I'm not gonna complain about it either way, but we will be playing some electric variants right here in the backyard to make sure that we're getting as many as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and play the Electro-P first. Because I know that like the, what are the Instapick heroes right now? The Instapick, I don't know how to call them, the hero showcase, the Electro-P and of course the Electro-Brain. So of course, they have some very fitting characters there, so if you don't have any electric variant characters, now you can try those ones out. But we're just gonna be doing Flag of Power today as we get all that kind of stuff done, because that is the best way to earn up the vanquishes. And I've, you know, talked about this every time we do a community challenge, and that's just sort of the idea. Is that this is probably the best way to earn up as many of the vanquishes as possible, is just by doing it in the Flag of Power. But if you wanna have some fun and get some easier experiences, of course, go online, go on solo ops or garden ops with friends, all of those things will earn it up as well. But this is definitely the fastest way, so that's gonna be the way we're doing it today. But yeah, I'll just play some of my favorite electric variants or some that I need experience with, like, of course, the Electro-P. And soon enough, I'll try to do some electric variant solo ops, because I think that's actually been a pretty requested thing by you guys. And you know, obviously it'll help for the community challenge, help us get to 50 million, because that is quite a lot. But the fact that we're already, you know, like almost at 10 million on the first day, that's some pretty good progress right there. I am proud of the PVC Garden Warfare 2 community for that one, so that is pretty darn cool. So if you guys haven't been catching up with the series too often, I wanted to talk about a few things. First off, there is a holiday event going on right now. Of course, it is Luck of the Zombie, and it is right over there. It is the St. Patrick's Day Garden Warfare 2 holiday event. It's also going on in PVZ Heroes, and for those of you asking for more PVZ Heroes videos, I will have more coming soon. There's just been a lot of games coming out, so it's been hard to keep up with everything. But luckily, we're getting like one shot, one vanquish, so I'm gonna keep with this as much as I can. Come on, ooh, there we go. And there we go. There you go, there's the brown coats defeated already. We've already gotten 42. Actually, while we're waiting for the next round, I don't know how many vanquishes I need to meet the threshold. So let's go ahead and find out right now. Ooh, it's gonna be 200. So we got a good chunk of work ahead of us. We're definitely gonna hit that 200 today though. Boom. Ooh, I got you. I got you. But yeah, there is a Luck of the Zombie event going on right now in Garden Warfare 2, PvZ Heroes, and of course, Plants vs. Zombies 2. We'll be covering the PvZ Heroes one sooner or later. It's just a matter of me finding the time to record that game as well. I've been super behind on it. Not only that, but I've been live streaming Garden Warfare 2 right here on YouTube. If you guys didn't see last Sunday's stream, I actually did a pea shooter level up stream, and the goal is to stream again this Sunday. So hopefully that is exactly what works out. Let's go ahead and try to destroy you, Mr. Champion. Or maybe not, seeing how he is all barreled up. Now I can, ready, bada boom, nope. I really need to get better at the Electro-P. I really gotta get better at like every pea shooter. I'm just really not that good at them. But like I said in yesterday's Luck of the Zombie video, or maybe the day before's, most of the Luck of the Zombie like event things from this point on, I'm gonna be doing off screen, like I already did today's, just because it's those, you know, I walk over, I pick up 10,000 coins, and that's really it. Of course, I'll be doing them as often as I can for the free coins, but beyond that, I'm not too stressed about it. The pirates are defeated though, so we're making some good progress. It's weird how many more like zombies are in the brown coat one than like all the other rounds in the beginning. Of course, it makes sense because the brown coats are just so easy to defeat, but it just like, it's a weird proportion. But if we're already halfway there after 2 rounds, I'm not halfway, I'm a quarter of the way there, I think we'll be fine. And maybe like after this scientist wave, we'll go ahead and switch to a different electric plant. And then after this, maybe we'll do a round of Flag of Power with the zombies as well. That might be nice and fun. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to destroy as much as I can, as much as possible. But yeah, feel free to let me know how much progress you guys are making in this community challenge and, you know, what some of your favorite electric variants are to play for this challenge, because that's always fun to hear. Where's this dude at? He is over there. There we go. Get rid of some of you guys if I can. Oh, good stuff. And hold on. Back it up, sir. I need to not deal with you. A lot of champions. I feel like we're getting more champions than usual. Like, that's our 3rd one already, maybe our 4th. It's good to see though, because of course that's free coins for us, and I could use some more coins. I can tell you that much. Like, I only have 200,000 right now. They did make the infinity packs available in the store again. I still haven't done a spending spree on those because they always pop up at a super tough time. Like, either I'm saving up for Rux or I just had a spending spree. They're always like that. I don't know why. Trying to destroy as many of these guys as I can though. Because right now I don't even have enough to buy one of the infinity time packs. They're just so expensive, so you want to have at least 2 million coins at the least. So it's just like, I don't know, really tough to keep up with. There we go. We have that guy right there, and the scientist defeated. So I'm gonna quickly change characters, just so that we can keep getting variety here. So who should we play now? Oh, let's play the Power Flower. I rarely play the Power Flower, and that should change because the Power Flower is amazing. My engineer will be your destruction. I don't know about that, dude. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm sorry if my voice sort of sounds a little bit different in today's video and yesterday's video. Like, I don't know, my voice has just been really messing with me recently. I think I'm getting a cold or something because I spent the entire, like there was a blizzard outside and I like spent the entire time out there shoveling snow, and it was just, oh, like if I'm not, you know, sick, I'm definitely just overtired, so I apologize if that is the case. All right, so here's another engineer champion, or the first engineer champion, but another champion. The Flag of Power is a lot of fun though. It's really weird. I remember, like, it's really weird how much the Flag of Power has just sort of changed, like, back since the beta. Because I remember, and that was sort of something we did a lot back, like, in the beta of this game. If you guys don't know, before Garden Warfare 2 released, about like a half a month to a month before the game released, there was an open beta on PS4 and Xbox One where anybody could play. Like, you didn't have to buy the game or pre-order. Anybody could go into the beta and try the game out. And it was a lot of fun. It actually resulted in a lot of fun live streams, and we would, you know, just let viewers join up and play some of the backyard with us, and it was so much fun. Like, I think for a good chunk of the beta, you couldn't do too much more than explore the backyard. I can't exactly remember. Like, I don't think there was like too many online things you could do besides explore the backyard, but you could let your friends join you in the backyard, so that was a lot of fun. But the Flag of Power was totally different then because you would still get ×1 experience. And that's really was my go-to way to level up characters in the beta. And of course that kind of stuff didn't transfer over. I wish it did, it would have made things a little bit easier, but I can understand why it didn't. But I remember it was a ×1 experience. Even if you had a multiplier, it was still ×1. So you would earn too much, like, you know, like as much experience as if you were normally playing the game, as if you just got it. So it was actually one of the crazy best ways to get experience because there's just so many things attacking you. There's so many different ways to get experience. It was really cool. I mean, of course, I sort of see why they changed it. I mean, it's sort of weird because it's like, it's a really great way to get quests done at this point, but it's not really the best way at all to earn coins or experience at this point. Like, if you're not doing it to get some easy quests done, it's not really that worth playing, except for the community challenges now. But of course, that wasn't the case at the beginning of the game because they didn't exist then. But you get what I mean, I think, I hope. Let's get rid of as many of these all-stars as I can. Deal with you, buddy, come on, come on. There you go, there you go. Oh, there you go, okay. That was a good chunk of them down. There's so many coins over here I need to pick up. I'm gonna try to, and hope that no all-stars intervene in my approach. Luckily, another champion's spawning in as well, so I can just destroy him as much as I can. Come on, come on, yep. And the splash damage, you know, from the electric is actually doing really, really well. To be honest, electric variants are some of my least played variants when it comes to like fire, ice, and toxic. So it's good that we finally have this. I've been waiting on this community challenge for a long time now. So I'm just glad it's finally around. Okay, buddy, you are taking my Flag of Power and I do not appreciate it. But so far we're doing good, we got 150. So we're actually just about to reach the big 200, Unleash the Soldiers. If you want to, up to you. I feel like we're making much more progress now that we switched to the Sunflower though, so not gonna complain. Not gonna complain at all. 152 out of 200 though. So we're 4 behind what our tally is right up there for right now. Oh, we got this guy. Get rid of you. I wish that guy made more of an appearance in this game, as those robot soldiers. That'd be a really cool class. Like, imagine if they just made that as a guard, like a soldier class. Like, I feel like that would just be really, really fun. I don't know though. He just doesn't show up much except for, you know, here in Garden Ops and like one like story mode mission. He's just like weirdly underused. Let's go ahead and try to destroy whoever we can. Ready, set. Ooh, got him. Turn to you. And that splash damage actually does like more damage to the people you're not hitting. It's just really, really nice. Let's try to get you a little bit. Come on, come on. I mean, to be honest, I haven't been playing Garden Warfare 2 as much as I'd like to, which is why I'm hoping that this will sort of influence me to do it a little bit more, because I've been so busy with all the other new games coming out. Of course, the new Zelda game, and then Lego Worlds, and then there's like a bunch of games releasing later this month with like Snake Pass, which is gonna be a really fun game, Deformers, Skylar and Plux. I was actually tweeting about it earlier about how many awesome games are about to release right now. We got Lego City Undercover, and then we have Ukulele, and what was it called? Why am I forgetting the name of the game? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's what it's called. Also, what else? There was something, Parappa the Rapper Remastered, that's another one. There's like just a ton of games coming out within the next month, so that's super exciting. Ooh, get you. And then the summer comes along and we got Splatoon 2 and Crash Bandicoot. So there's just always something to do. Always something. But there's always Garden Warfare 2 to be played as well. All right, so we defeated the soldiers. We're still not at that 200 vanquish mark. Time to shine, Super Brains. I mean, I'm a sunflower. I should be the one shining right now. With the sun just, you know, putting its rains, but its shine of shininess, rain its shininess upon me. Something like that. Okay, there are Super Brains everywhere, but the fact that they're bundled up might actually help me more than it helps them. Come on, got you. Oh, excuse me, sir, I got Super Brains to defeat. Get out of here, no, I gotta reload. Worst on the reload ever! Oh, he's a champion too, but I'm vanquishing other people by vanquishing him. I love that, that's my favorite thing. You just attack the most powerful one, and then everybody else that's weaker just starts, you know, their health just gets shredded. It's really awesome. It's my favorite thing about it, and that's why the Electro Brains was so overpowered, because the fire rate was insane. So if you attack somebody, like if you attacked like a Citron and there was a sunflower right next to him, that sunflower was just gonna get destroyed. I remember Toxic Brains being like that back in the day. Of course, he has been since nerfed, but he's still a pretty decent class. There's still plenty of decent classes, including the Electro Brains right here. I'll definitely be trying to play a little bit more of him as well because of this electric variant community challenge. So at this point now, we have seen a community challenge for each of the variant types. We've seen one for fire, ice, and then we saw a fire and ice one where you could play either or. And then we've seen a toxic one, and now finally we have the electric one. So that sort of opens the doors what kind of other community challenge that we want to see that might not be variant types. I hope they don't just start going on a repeat. Like, I thought the fire and ice one was really a weird choice when at that point in time they had not done the electric one. It's like, why go to fire and ice when we still have electric? I don't know, but they finally made the way to electric, so I can't complain now. The weird thing is that I really don't know if they're gonna start repeating community challenges, because I'm sure there's plenty of good ideas still out there. You know, we've had like Garden Op challenges and like Infinity Time challenges. I would hope to see more like that. Okay, so the mechs might be a little bit tough, but as long as we attack the mechs when the imps are near them, that should help us out a lot. Where are you? So I can attack you and hopefully do damage to the other mech if they get closer together. Come on, come on. Ooh, they're not close enough together right now, but I'm just gonna throw out some heals. Oh, I see you, champion imp. Oh my gosh, too much, too much. Let's get you. I really like the Power Flower. I really should play her more. I should play every electric variant more than I do. Come on, get rid of you. Ooh, the double. Get you over here, sir. We're doing all right, we're doing all right. These imps are backing up, but we've hit our goal of 200, which is pretty darn good. I thought that it was gonna take us a little bit longer, but sometimes I just sort of misinterpret the power of the Flag of Power. It's pretty powerful, you know, hence its name. Well, let's get you, get you, get you, get you. Ready? Bada boom. And then bada boom! And where are you at? You're over here. But yeah, I really hope that we don't see any repeating community challenges anytime soon, because I don't know, it sort of put me on edge that the most recent boss hunt that was at the beginning of the month was a repeat, our first ever repeat boss hunt. Like, it sort of makes me nervous, what other repeats are we gonna start seeing soon? Because of course they have confirmed that they're not doing any more major DLC updates, so I'm worried that they're gonna start repeating things a lot, just because it'll stretch out what they currently have. Like any more boss hunts or community challenges they have left in mind, it'll last longer if they, start doing repeats to stretch out that, sort of that period of time. And I'm just sort of worried that things are gonna get a little repetitive, and I just really don't want that to happen to the game. So I hope that they still have a lot of cool, fresh things, along the lines of boss hunts and community challenges and mystery portals and Rux events. I really hope there is. Of course, we got the Dark Bean Bomb guaranteed this weekend, so that's gonna be nice and fun. When it comes for the future of Rux, who knows? Like, I was really hoping for 2 Ruxes this month because we had 2 Ruxes last month, even though one of them didn't really sell anything exclusive or even legendary, so that was a little weird. But let's hope that that doesn't happen again. Let's try to destroy you as much as we can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But yeah, I really like how much, the electric variants can shred through bosses because of this splash damage. It's really, really nice. I'm taking a real beating right now, though. Excuse me, pardon me. I need to put a heal flower down, please. No? Heal flower? Yes, heal flower. Oh, it worked. All right, let's just attack him. There we go. Get more heals if I can. I want to heal my heal flower because it's just a circle of healing, keeps on giving. Ooh. Now we just got this guy. I think he's the last one, which is nice and good. And then after this, it's just indefinite waves, so that's pretty good. Ooh, bada boom. So what are we at right now? We are currently at 266, which means we're technically at 262 unless we somehow got even more vanquishes that didn't count. I should go and double check while the indefinite wave starts up again. It would be really cool if they did some kind of mystery portal community challenge mix-up, right? Like, what if they did one like with Cats vs Dinos and just like win 10 rounds of Cats vs Dinos? That would be really cool. There we go. I mean, maybe some people wouldn't like that, especially since Cats vs Dinos is used quite often, but I think it would make it fun for a community challenge. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on now, back up, back up, back up. And we're doing all right with taking care of some of these bosses. The thing is now is that it's actually gonna be much slower because, they don't spawn in as much as they do like brown coats, but we don't have to wait for that in-between round situation that we usually have to deal with because now it's just indefinite. So we should be able to at least get to like 300, 350 here without too much of an issue, unless I, get vanquish. That might make it a little bit more difficult, but we'll have to see what happens. But I mean, if you can get to this point in the Flag of Power with a friend or, 3 of them, to make a full party of 4, I'm sure you could get like tons and tons of electric vanquishes like for a long time. Like, it's definitely worth trying out because it never stops. That's sort of the thing about, the early rounds of Flag of Power is you get a lot of vanquishes, but then you have to wait for them to spawn in more. And with like Garden Ops, you can deal with a lot of enemies, but then you have to wait for the loading screen to come back and then start a new game. But if you can just get to this final round and last a really long time, it's probably the best way to rack up a lot of vanquishes. It's just, right now it's just a lot of bosses that are just bouncing us around, which is not that great. Trying to get rid of you guys. Look at how much we're doing, and there we go. It exploded everything. You have lost the power of the flag. That's all right though, because I think that's where we're gonna finish things off. We of course have earned up the 200 vanquishes we need to consider ourselves good to go for some prizes in the community challenge, but I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna go above and beyond and try to get at least 1,000, maybe 2,000 for this community challenge. And the way we're gonna do that, of course, is through some fun solo ops videos coming up in the next few days. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video on Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and of course, comment in the comment section below. If you watch this important video, make sure you comment Electric Zebra so I know you've watched the video and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. But by the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.